Hello, woodpeckers. Tonight's been a night. The first stream, no audio. The second stream, it was a lag from hell from my internet. You gotta love North Carolina's weather. That's what I'm blaming it on. Nothing else. Good news is, I get to have another drink with y'all. So, welcome back to Wood and Whiskey Wednesday. Not a bad pour. For those of you that saw some of the live, what parts weren't glitching out, we didn't do just one drawing for the flag that we're giving away. We did two. We did two because the amount of support that I've got over the last week on YouTube has been amazing. We've had like a 15% jump in subscribers. I went over 10,000 views. Like, granted, it's over 16 or so shorts and the 7 episodes of the first 6 episodes of Wood and Whiskey Wednesday. But I didn't think we would do that well that quick. So we did. The little ticker went just like I said it was going to. Names went around, and we popped out 2: Troy McKinney and Amanda Brettmuller. Good news is I don't have to ship it because they're good friends. I see them on a daily. Not the last giveaway that we're gonna do. What we're going to is, I want to say the first week of every month, I'm going to try to do something different. Might be wavy flags, might be a flat flag. What we're looking at right now. So this one is gone. This one, Troy McKinney won this one. I got to make the other one for the Brettmullers. But for next month, we're looking at either doing it's a small desktop Foot Locker that, if you were the IRS, these are my receipts. That's where I keep them. All of them, actually. I have files from the last 6 years. This was just 2024 and 2023. And starting on 2025. I'm a creature of habit. I know where everything's at right now. It's all in this box. So when I go to do my taxes, it takes me a while, but it's in here. And every time I go to the store and I come back, I'm like, oh, in the box. It works for me. The second option, and this was for, I have to get this in the mail probably tomorrow. Finish it up tonight, pack it up. But we can either do a small shadow box or a ribbon rack. No matter the size, no matter where it's going to go in the world, I will ship it anywhere. Any service, any era. So I've got things going back to World War II ribbons that I've made in the past. So if you've never served, but you know somebody that has, and you want to get them a gift, comment. After you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Doublet's Wood Emporium, on this episode 7, anything you want. Keep up the good work. Your shit sucks. Here's a period. Whatever you want to put in there. Engagement is engagement, and it's helping me grow. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So subscribe to the YouTube channel and put out a comment. Might do 1, might do 2. Who knows? It really depends on how much we grow. And we're going to continue to do it. I like to make things and give them away. I really like to make things and give them away for people that support me. And you all have great support. I love you all. As a cheers to you. So that's the main focus of what we did for this week. There was no real script or guidelines like I've been trying to do for the last couple of weeks. So the only thing I wanted to do is thank you. Thank you for the support. Support over the last 6 years on Facebook. The last 24 years of being around Marines. Thank you. Freaking amazing. And your little likes and shares, and I love shares. I do. They really make warm. The smiles that you get, I love it. And addicted is not the word I want to use, but that's the word it is. To making folks happy, giving me a solid, product that they can have. That flag, I love making it. So I'm glad that it went. I got to make another one now. But I'm glad it's going to people I know that are going to appreciate it. And that's why with the giveaways, I do need you to subscribe, and I do need you to comment, because I want to give it to folks that support. You can go back, 4 years ago, actually 5 now. July 4th of 2020 was my first actual raffle, and what I did was I sold tickets off my my website, and people just bought tickets. I took in a lot of money, but it's not what it was about. It's really just try to show my support. And I started thinking about it. Yes, I can do that. I can go and post, hey, next 3 weeks we're going to do $10 raffle tickets, and people will buy it. Absolutely. I've got great support through Facebook, Instagram, the mailing list that I have on my website. People are awesome. But I didn't want to do that with this. What I really wanted to do is give back to those that give to me. Selfish, absolutely, 100%. Sounds like a crock. But that's who I want to support, because they support me. Why would you not? And the 2 winners tonight, absolutely supported. Now, I haven't known the Brads more than 6 to 9 months, somewhere around there. Every day, Staff Sergeant Brad comes to my office, and he's giving me words of encouragement. You don't get that everywhere. So I'm glad that, he and his wife won one. It was literally random, though. It wasn't like I was like, oh, so I want to do just these people. Everyone's name went in that commented on the last video. And hopefully this one, blows up just the same. 15% more viewers. Comments, shares, likes, follows, subscribes, notification bell, all of it. I do appreciate it. What I don't appreciate are these fucking flies. I love North Carolina, though. I'm not going to leave. You just have to put up with some of the bull crap. But I do. All I want to do is really celebrate you folks. And even with the technical difficulties that I had tonight, I stuck around. I'm impatient. I wouldn't have stuck around. I do appreciate all of you. And I'm still getting notifications, 45 minutes after I stopped it. Hey, I missed it. You didn't miss much. But I do appreciate you showing up. That's what it's all about. It doesn't take much to like and share. It doesn't take much to follow. But you all do. And I can't tell you how much that means. You don't buy anything. You don't buy anything. That's fine. But when you give somebody, a gift, gave one out today to a sergeant that, asked if I can to pin him. Amazing. When you pin Marines, or as an officer, you promote Marines, or you re-enlist them, they have an option to say who they want. If they go out of their way to say, hey, I want you, that means the freaking world. Like, there's no other feeling. Sergeant B, congratulations. Love you. You're going to do great things. And if I have to spend, 3 hours on putting together a gift, I'm going to. It's just what I want to do. He smiled. He was happy. I'm happy. Little NCO Creed with the sergeant chevron on a piece of wood. If you haven't seen that, go over to the Facebook. Go on Instagram. You can see the post for it. Something small and sweet. I do think Marines, like and enjoy that. Most of the time you get a handshake. Good job. For me, I won't show up if I'm supposed to be, doing something empty-handed. It might be a pin. You might get a, I got a couple over here. Always covered in dust. Little Gumby. Semper Gumby, and that's what we're known for. Being flexible. Or Marines get crayons all the time from me. It's what we're known for. Eating crayons, I guess. I don't know where that came from. I'll embrace it. I don't really eat crayons. I'll nibble a little bit. I won't eat them. You don't swallow them. And if you've made it 12 minutes into this video, you are amazing. And I appreciate the shit out of you. You'll never know how much I really do. So we're going to close this like we closed all the other ones. We saw. We sand. We sip. And we try to repeat. And if you're lucky, you'll stay dusty. And if you know somebody that needs some damn sawdust, let me know, because I got it by the bag. Y'all are amazing. And I am two bigger glasses than I should be, deep. Have a good one.